Alright guys, it's Thursday morning. We're going to give you a walkthrough. We are finished with the house. We still got the driveway and the little porch area here to tile. Of course my bike's in the way. Cats pulled the dead-gum cats. Pulled the cover off Jovi's bike. Carport complete. The grills. Figure now is a good time to do it before the housekeeper and everybody comes in. The laundry area is complete. Dirty kitchen. I guess shoes. Shoes. Let's see if I unlock this door. Yes, I did. All the kitchen is complete. Of course, everything here is in the Philippines is small. Seems to be. I mean, you can get. If I had room, I'd have probably built a bigger kitchen, but just didn't. But it works fine. Everything's good for us. Everything's nice, and we saved more energy. I guess building smaller, it worked out better because I was able to put in another bathroom down here. Behind here is all storage. I put my computer desk down here. I think we just bought this a few months ago. I mean, some of the earlier videos you saw it got delivered early. Then we're going to buy a bigger one already. Everything is LED lighting, including the outside. Like even the air conditioners are inverters. The refrigerator's a dual inverter. I tried to keep as much as we could. The entertainment center. Of course, those stereos, they're not energy efficient by any means. Custom railings worked out good. The flooring came out exceptionally well. I don't like the color of the ground. I don't know if you can see it too much, but I mean, it looks great. I would have gone with a pure white, I think. It's like an off-white color of grout. Here I went with a pure white grout instead. More of the railings. We decided not to put shelving here because we've put that up there. And it is bright. We had the blinds built. Two of the windows, because we had the windows, when I built the walls, we had the windows installed. And I'm going to tell you, when you do that here, they do not build good windows here in the Philippines. They're not real tight. These rooms, because they're small, this is what we came up with the solution to get this stuff out of the way. The houses do here have a phone with PLDT. They give you a phone. This is the modem, of course. This is our secure router. We run off that router, and we have another one downstairs. But it's PLDT, which is actually, the PLDT is pretty good. I can't complain. Our bed is made to order. It's an American size. We put shelves. We moved from the other house over here. Store clothes in. That's Joey's work desk. Right here's the new one. These are for hanging clothes, of course. This is the original CR. This was painted. LED lights put in. And I changed the grout color to pure white here also. It worked out a lot better. Screens added to every window. And of course trim. Now the trim can go in here because this is not real wood trim. This is plastic trim. I don't remember y'all earlier. It was put in with glue, and it's waterproof. It's not real wood. So it was in an earlier video. We talked about that. This one has, because it was pre-plumbed, instead of tearing all the plumbing out, we just added a water heater to the shower because we couldn't, I didn't want to go through the expense of tearing it all the plumbing out of it and doing it that way. So this sink does not have hot water, only cold. Here, we did outlets here. Can you class? Now, Sophia, she didn't make up her bed this morning. Same thing. Same blinds to match all the way through the house. Trim around the AC. You can see she's in class. And her little carpet on the floor. She shut us out already. Changed the tile on the stairway. And on which the stair, we changed right at the last minute to change that. So it worked out for the best that we did, because I like it better. So it came out best. The table came with 6 chairs, plus it slides out and comes out and comes up and locks in place. So it makes a big table. We can have 6 people sit in it. The couch, I don't like the little round table, but that's her deal. All the windows have blinds, except for that one. They said they couldn't make one. I don't know why. They made one for everything else. So this, like I said, in this room, everything. Now, this one also has exhaust vent, but we built this room, so we're able to do all of that. Has a receptacle in it also. All the extra stuff that you want. Now, of course, you don't see any water heater because this has a multi-point system in it. Like a heater in the U.S., like a water heater in the U.S. It fits under the sink in the kitchen, and it just supplies multiple points. Here, it supplies the kitchen sink, and it also supplies this sink. So everything has hot water, just like it would in the U.S. Now we have a dual septic system here, dual drainage. Black water goes to the septic, gray water goes directly to the street drainage. That's the way here. Instead of everything going into the septic and filling it up, here you can do a dual purpose drain, keep your lines clear. Everything now is 4-inch drainage, so hopefully we won't have any problems. It didn't change the tank, we just changed the drainage to the tank and out to the street we added. So Water cooler, of course, you gotta have that. This one is the hidden type. And look, even Manny Pacquiao likes it. Hey. I gotta get the garbage outside because today is garbage day. Vent-A-Hood. It's even LED. It's kind of yellow LED, but top is gas, the bottom is electric. That's the way the expensive ones are like that. I don't know why. And I don't know why they've got these covers on these things. That's the way they do it here. Got a little glass cover that goes over it, see? Funny, huh? Backsplash is all done. Came out, looks good. They used the same color grout on that as they did on the floor. Of course, the robot has parked itself. But yes, we do have a housekeeper. Housekeeper slash cook slash yaya. The alarm system. We have our alarm system. We have camera system. It's not really necessary in this neighborhood, but I would suggest it to anybody anyway, no matter what. Yeah, you don't have to have the camera system, but I would suggest the alarm system at the bare minimum. This system, again, this Fortress security system is probably the best you could buy for the price it is, especially if you're going to put a lot of money in it, into your home. Now, a lot of money, I'm talking pesos, U.S. conversion. It's not when you're looking at, a quarter of that. So, overall money, I can't really give you the figure because I haven't really sat down and do it. I can give you what our monthly is running. It was our monthly electric bill last month was about $288, I think. Now, they were still working last month. They were welding. Their welder, they've used those old time welders that actually, when they plug them in, they wind up and they turn them on. So it's a lot of money there. I don't have a real figure for it.
Zone 5, door open.
So I would imagine that it's probably going to run around that every month, maybe a little bit cheaper. There's no water bill here as of yet. Gas, we're still running on the same tank. You can see it down below there. You zoom in a little bit. It's right there. That's what your stove runs off of. We have no water here. The water is free in this neighborhood. But even if we paid for water, it would only be probably $5, maybe $6 a month. Water's cheap. Everything else is just is utility wise is cheap. Our drinking water runs 4 bottles is 100 pesos. If we use that twice a month, you're looking at 200 pesos. So very cheap. There's the Arlo cameras. There's 2 of them. There's one right here. Let me get back on this. Looking out. Some of that paint is cracked. This will eventually be tiled. The motor is ordered for my gate. So I'll have my electric gate running here hopefully before long. Just whenever it gets delivered, I can start that up, get that project going. We'll start getting this done. This will be another video on the tiling of this porch area. So we're getting there, very close. So guys, that's all we got for you this one. A little short one, but that you walk around. Here's the front. All those surfaces are done. All painted. All right, guys, thanks.